Buenos días. Feliz sábado. Ah, we are up and ready to go. Ready to go. Good morning. I was tired yesterday. Some days. I haven't had one of those veggie days where I don't do anything. It's like every day I have things on the calendar. I think I'm ready for like a little short trip, but I'm not sure where I want to go. Mm. I remember when my kids were younger, we used to go to Captiva down South Florida towards Fort Myers, and we would rent like a little house. And those were, you had to rent them for like 7 days, like Friday to Friday or Saturday to Saturday. I used to love that because when you went to Captiva, it was understood that you wanted to slow down. If you had a car, did we? Yeah, we drove. If you had a car, automatically the speed limit was 25 on the island. It's an island. So you get to Fort Myers, and then I think there's like a little gate. I don't remember if you paid to get on. And then it was this long bridge that took you to the island. And then when you get there, the speed limit was automatically changed to 25. So everybody chilled. I love that. And we were like in a new environment. It was somebody's house. That was way before they called it Airbnb, right? And we would just, it was a fully, equipped home. But before we get there, we would stock up on groceries because when you got on the island, they had that little convenience store where you could have chips and water and stuff, but things that I needed to cook for the kids and for the family, I just, it's like you did shopping before you got there. And then you were right at the beach, you were on an island, so the beach was all around. Oh, it was such a beautiful. I absolutely love Captiva. Now, Sanibel, which is uh, because you have Captiva and Sanibel, they're like close to each other. And so when the first time we tried it, I went to Sanibel. Oh my God, I was eaten by the sand flies, my legs. And if I get bit by, like I got bit this week by a little bug, it looked really small, but I have a hyper response. It will swell up and I would scratch. And when all my legs got it, it was like if I scratch, I know I would have, dark spots all over. So it was kind of difficult. So I never went back to Sanibel. I got out. I had to stay away from the beach. So I didn't like that. But Captiva was good. But the last hurricane totally destroyed those islands. And I remember one day we went and we rented, my sister and I, we took our kids. So she had her two boys, and I had, did the boys come? I think it was just Raphael, my daughter, who came. And we rented this beautiful two-story, gorgeous home. Oh my God. It was such a nice home. But, Saturday is stretch day. You guys know that. Buenos dias. Good morning. Saturday is stretch day. We don't do a lot of jumping around. We just stretch this beautiful body that God has rewarded us with. Yeah, we rented this two-story. I mean, listen, and it was like, I don't remember, we paid like $600 for the whole week. And there was a pool, and we could walk to the beach. Oh my God. In that house, I remember the family, they were struggling finding homeowners insurance, and that's why they had the house listed. And I'm like, you spend that much money to build this house, and then now you can't stay in it, you have to rent it. But we are absolutely, everybody had their room, the kitchen was a breeze, oh, it was a dream, I should say. And I was like, woo. So I can't say I've had that experience here yet. I loved going to Abroad-SWRA in Pascolon. I absolutely, Islamame is okay, it's nice, but I like Abroad-SWRA much better. And there's a tour that does, I haven't been back, I think I'd like to go back. But I went on a Sunday, and now with the schedule the way it is, might be difficult. But I might take a Sunday and go just because I haven't been to the beach. What did I go? I think we went to Captiva not too long ago with Miss Campbell, Michelle. She's on a cruise now. She's touring Europe, been to Istanbul, going to Greece. She's having the time of her life. Good for her, you know? We got to live our lives. Whatever you love to do, do it. Don't wait. Don't put it off. Tomorrow is not promised. All right, guys. Today is day 24, I believe, and I am feeling it. I haven't been in ketosis yet. I'm still waiting. I guess I need to do a fast, a 3-day fast, and I'm not able to do that yet because I get really hungry. And I'm not going to stop myself. I think eating once a day is enough intermittent fasting. All right, up, sun salute. Thank the Lord, the universe, for waking us up. Ow, 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 ow. I think when you put your hand like this, you feel it more in the shoulders. Whew. Breathe to the stretch. Breathe. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, and down. Oh, grab your ankles and let it go. Let it hang. Relax. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Because I've been going. Stretching is important to me. All right, look at that. Bounce your body forward and back. And feel the stretch in the buttocks, in the lower back. Oh, listen. All right, bring your hands up, bend the knees, and let's roll back up. Whew. Love it, love it. Let's do it again. Sun salute. Up. Pull. Somebody's pulling you up. Stretch the body, elongate the body. Oh. Ooh, let's come down. Oh, man. Don't you love this stretch? I absolutely adore it. If you curve your shoulders like that, you're going to really give your shoulders a nice stretch. And let your head hang. You're still stretching the back of the legs. Very nice. Whew. Now keep your legs straight, hand on the knees. And I like this stretch where you elongate this way. Oh, you feel that? Right there. Lower back, buttocks. Bend your knees. Let's keep the knees bent. And let's curve the spine. And relax. Curve the spine. And release. Curve. And release. Nice and smooth. Shoulders forward. sometimes we don't worry about our shoulders, and we should. Ugh. Oh, that's so good. Wow. I'm in love with stretching. I'm sorry. Wow. I absolutely love those stretches. Oh, so good. Let your head hang. Let your arm hang. Still keeping your plie. Whew. And straighten out. Roll the shoulders. Breathe. When you're working out, you're always breathing forward. So I think we did a good stretch for the shoulders today, right? All right. Arms forward and hold. You're tightening now. Keep plie position, always putting attention on your inner thighs and your quad. So you're gonna help reshape those muscles. Now, lift up and look up. You're gonna feel the tension in the legs, right? That's yoga for you. Breathe up straight. Breathe and relax. We're keeping the tension in the legs. Let's try this again. Loose, loosen, open the arm. All right, keeping your plie position and go up, looking straight up, and somebody's still pulling you. Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Hold it. Look at the sun and say thank you and be grateful. Up, up, down. I hope you're feeling these. I'm feeling them. Keep your plie. Let's exaggerate a little bit and put your feet like that. You exaggerate now, you're going to be feeling it in your inner thighs. Let's go back up. Inhale, exhale, and up. Look up. Whew, tighten the belly. The quads are working. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Are you feeling those? All right, let's put your feet together. Oh, I felt those. I felt those. All right, let's release the joint, the hip joints, and the legs. Whew. I'm starting to sweat, and I haven't done any big movements, right? When you're centering and you're tightening, you're also working out. It's a gorgeous day out. The sun is out. Just beautiful, grateful for another day. We have one of our sisters in the hospital. When I'm finished with, SWRA, Single Women Retiring Abroad, it's a sisterhood. And this sister had a medical issue yesterday. My phone died and I wasn't able to be contacted right away, but they just got in there and stood in the gap and took care of her. And one of our sisters who has a car, she's such a blessing. Several occasions, people needed to go here and there, and she'll put them in her car and she'll drive them. Thank you, Lucina. You're an angel. God bless you. You're going to get your flowers one day. All right, sis, thank you. So the sister was supposed to have some kind of procedure either last night or this morning, so I'll get the scoop. And the hospital is within walking distance from me, so, but I have to do my Spanish class at 10, and after that, I'm gonna head out over there. You know what? When you join SWRA and you're here, you not by yourself. We step in and we help, we support each other. I think that's our major, SWRA is 1 year old, and that's probably our first test of, you know, how we show up for each other. And this is what we are creating here, a community where, as older women, if something happens to you, and it will, today it's her, tomorrow it's me, it's a guarantee that something's going to happen. To know that if you have something happen to you, that you have your sisters there supporting you, that's priceless. And that's what we want. All right? Stretching the thigh, the joint. I said I was going to do some Zumba. I think, I don't even know how that works because YouTube is so crazy about this copyright thing. So if I'm doing Zumba, I probably can't, if I record it, I can't record the music that I'll be dancing to. And I can't be bothered. You know, this last video I did, for some reason, YouTube kept saying, we're checking, you know, to see if you violated this or that. It took 2 days for them to release the video. I'm like, what kind of stupidity is that? So, all right, let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this move here, and that is a yoga move. Don't ask me what they called. I don't know. It's a stretch. This is Stretch Saturday, weekend stretch, and then you're gonna turn your head to the sky. We love looking at the sky. Yoga does. And I'm not into all the deep thinking, Middle Eastern thing. I just love the movements, okay? So I'm not into all that. Let's do the other side. Oh, you feel those all the way up. I think one of the things to think about yoga is the stretching. You want to elongate the body. You want to elongate all the fibers, the muscles. All right, turn, look, and then put your palm to the sky. Now that is the more exaggerated stretch. Whew, I felt that. Did you feel that? I'm feeling it. All right. I like this shirt because it lets me breathe. All right, okay. Let's go. So now we're gonna put our hand here and we're just gonna go over. Okay? Pull this leg as far as you can and exaggerate the elongation, I guess, of the hip joint. Oh man, I feel that. Oh, woo! That is so good. Let's go. Elongate, stretch, and go. Pull. Oh, wow. Pull. And back with your foot coming up. Yeah. Whew. All right. We'll stay in this pose, and then we're gonna keep stretching like this. We don't have to put the arms overhead, but you're still gonna feel the stretch here, and then pull. So you're still having forces pulling you, both sides. Stretch the body, elongate the body. Ugh, ugh. I think straight is better. Woo, woo. Sit now. I felt that. I don't know about you. All right. The other side, and then stretch. Pull the body. Somebody's pulling you on both sides. Pull. All right. Bring the legs in. Let's stretch. Sun salute. All the way up. And down. Always come down to center. This is when you stretch and you relax here. Let it all hang. All right. legs straight, look forward, stretch, stretch, bend the knees, and up. Wow, my body is warm. How about you? Whew. So today we're going to try to do a little bit of balancing. You know, I need to work on that because my balance is not good. We'll do balancing and then we'll come down to these squats because those we need to get to like 100 and keep doing those to trim the fat in the legs. Okay? All right. So what we're going to try to do here is we're going to put our arms up. I know I'm going to be challenged with that one, but the goal is to lift your leg and hold your position. And see. Now remember, you're still pulling yourself forward and somebody is pulling your leg out. Pull. Woo. Uh, 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 uh. I stayed longer than I thought I would. Oh my God. I'm sweating already. Huh? People don't think that yoga, you burn calories. You do. All right? Let's do this side. See how we're going to do. Look at the beautiful sun. I'm seeing the ships going through the canal. It's beautiful. All right. Let's see. Up. Whoop, I don't know. This one's going to be more challenging for me. All right. Let's try. You know, you can start by holding on to the back of the chair. But let's see. 1, 2, 3. Up. Come on, Maggie. You can do this. You can do this. Balancing. Balancing. Woo! I got it. Up. My buttocks are shaking. But that's the goal. Uh, uh, uh. Woo! Dang, that was hard. That was hard. Let's see if we can do one more on each side. Listen, it looks harmless. And I'm sure my form wasn't the best because you should have a straight line from your back to your leg. But I am a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. Whew. My mouth is dry. Let's hydrate. Very important. All right, let's try it one more time. I'm going to embarrass myself on the live. Up and oops. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My balance is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, 15. Okay. All right. I need to remember to do these every day. Are you sweating? I'm sweating. And we haven't jumped or anything. But I am going to finish with my jumping jacks. I'm addicted and they're super effective. So, all right. See if I can do 15 here. I don't think so, but I'll give it a shot. Just because my legs are kind of crooked and my knees are kind of crooked. So, the thing is, if I get distracted and I'm looking at the TV to see if my form is correct, I'm going to fall off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, I did it. How many did you do? Are you trying to do them? Good morning. Whew. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. It's almost 30 minutes, so we're doing good. So now to the trusty, you know, um, squats. See, remember we did that earlier? Those are good. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sweat is pouring. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you have weights, if you hold them, you're exaggerating the movement. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then let's pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Hold it. Hold it. Woo! Hold and hold. Ow. I feel the burn. Woo! Are you feeling the burn? Are you feeling the burn? Oh my gosh. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself today. Challenge, challenge, challenge. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, up, 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 up. Ah. Oh, I felt that. You're going to have strong legs that are going to keep you from falling. Woo, woo. Got to straighten those knees and those quads. Listen, I am sweating more than if I was doing these. Can we do one more set? All right, don't hit me. Don't curse me. Let's do another set. Stretch. You're gonna thank me later when your clothes, like I wore my sundress this week and it felt a lot better. But I kept looking, I'm like, oh yeah, I still need to work on these love handles. I still need to work on here. So my work is not done. But I have 50 plus days left in my challenge. So I might make it. And if I don't make it, oh well, I give it a shot. This is my attitude in life. I try my best, and the rest is up to God. If it happens, thank you. If it doesn't happen, I say, okay, next, what's next? That has been the way I live my life for the last decades. Uh, uh, oh, these are good. Let's do a few of those. For the waistline, the obliques, everything is working. Woo. It's so nice to see definition on your waist. So nice. Remember when you were 19, how good you look? Well, we may not go back to that. Not if you're not going under the knife, but some people are lucky. I see there's this woman on TikTok or one of those. She said, this is what over 60 looks. She looks amazing. But you know what? It's like kids. Every kid thinking he's going to go to the NBA. It doesn't work like that. There is the law called the law of probability. And the sooner you understand that, the easier your life is going to be. The more you're going to enjoy what you have. You do the best you can with what you got and stop coveting other people. If they have the body that you're striving to get, applaud them. Say, you go, sis, you look amazing. Remember, complimenting people is a good practice, okay? Without envy or jealousy. Hey, count your blessings and see what you have that they don't have and focus on that. All right? Let's go. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Pull the arms up. 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tighten. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So now we're still tight. Let's just go to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch your legs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now comes the hold. Hold. Go down if you can. Woo! I'm feeling those. Damn. Woo! My legs are like shaking. Okay. All right. Yikes. Okay. All right, maybe. Don't overuse those muscles. So we're gonna relax. You see the sweat pouring? Sweat is pouring. Okay? We're gonna, let's do the jumping jacks and then we can stretch and be done. Woo. I think I'll be happy if I can do 50 today. All right. Remember always your modification. If you have bad knees or your back, this is what you do, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! We did 60. How many did you do? Oh. Breathe. And let's bring the heart rate down. Remember, if you start feeling any cramping or anything, or you work out, to stop. Okay? Cramping in the chest. If it's in the legs, you just need to gently release it and stretch it. Let's bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I think the last thing I want to do, because we haven't done anything for the stomach, we're just going to do those stand up crunches. Let's relax. Yeah, I have these fat layers that I can feel on my hips. And they need to go. They need to go. They need to go. It was so easy to put them on, right? So hard to take off. It's just so crazy. I mean, I know some people don't struggle as much as I do. Like if I indulge or I do something bad, I eat something bad, within 2 days, I feel it. I know. Everybody's like that. People can eat bread and all this stuff. I can't. All right. So let's just do, fiddle crunches just to help. It will help our bladder muscle that we're trying to work on. And you see, my rings are still there. The rings are alive. And they don't want to leave Maggie. They're my best friend, best buddies. Oh, God have mercy. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Intentional. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is the control movement. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Everything is tight. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So now I don't feel guilty. I feel like I've touched every part of the body. So now I can go on about my day and don't feel guilty. I haven't had a smoothie this week at all. No bueno. I ate the pineapples. I prefer to eat the pineapple than to put them in a smoothie. I just don't like pineapple smoothies, but mango smoothies and papaya smoothies are the best. I still have some papaya seeds from my last papaya, and I want to put them in my smoothies. Oh, did we stretch? Sorry. Woo. Up, down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Put your head to the side, relax your neck, to the back, the thyroid, to the side, let it hang, relax, to the front. Oh, this one's good. Relax, shoulder rolls, forward, stretch the back of the legs straight up. Ooh, you feel it. Bend the knee, and then come up. Loosen the ankles, and then the front leg, go down. Oops. Hey, goodness. I really didn't do work on my balance. That's not good. All right. Stretch, pull forward. Oh, so good. Bend the knee, and then come up. You feel that stretch, and then stretch the front leg. And then let's do the shoulders. Inhale up, and exhale. All right. Now I feel like I've accomplished, day 24. So we are here, and we did it. Good morning. Not sweating. You're not not sweating yet because you're watching me in bed. That's funny. No, look at me. The sweat is pouring. That's when you know you're working out. Those muscles are like that. Maggie's tenacious. I mean, the fat muscles, right? Cynthia, hola, Greta, you're here. I'm so glad. Mudiwa, I didn't think you'd be here, sis, but that's okay. I know if you're going to be there at the hospital, I probably should arrive. It's going to be in the height of the day. Whew. I got to take my umbrella because that sun is something else. You saw me sweating yesterday. Gliciela Diaz, buenos dias. M. Thomas, good morning. These are new names. Dear Lewis. Okay, so tomorrow you can stretch with us, sis. Good morning, Lorena. I like that name. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, this is a challenge up to my birthday to try to lose some of that stubborn fat. I know I'm not going to lose all of it, but you know what? I'm going to give it a good try. And because I promised I would do it live, that's my accountability. I have to show up. So I've been showing up for 24 days now. So I'm proud of myself. And I'm proud of the sisters who've been here with me. So that's good. All right, ladies. Anything you want to ask me? I did a video this week. I interviewed an 80-year-old who moved to Panama. If you haven't seen this video, go onto the video section of the channel you're on right now, and you will see it. She moved here alone at 80 years old, and I was with her yesterday helping her with something. We are a sisterhood. If you come here and you need some assistance, we are here to help you if we can, right? So I was heading to help her at the bank while my sister Madiwa was at the hospital with the other sister, and other people got involved. Let me tell you, I just read something this morning. Somebody said last night, I think I'm going to spend the night so I can update her daughter. Listen, and we're not related to her. So this is sisterhood. We're serious about that. So this is amazing, right? And so I did a video with her. She has only been here. She was too shy of 1 month. She already had her apartment. She got her light on, her internet, but she was struggling with the banking because, in case nobody told you, banking in Panama is a bit difficult to get started. But once you get it set up, it's not a biggie. But you need some help. Somebody needs to help you. You retired abroad to Ecuador. Hey, so you with what's her name? The lady who's in charge with her husband, and then there is the other lady from 60 plus. I always forget her name. I apologize for that. 60 plus Black women expat. She was here in the chat one time, and she told me her name. Let me tell you, this is the worst thing for me. People's names. I don't recognize it right then, but it comes to me later. But Deborah. You see, it comes to me after a few seconds. Ecuador. Yeah, I'd like to visit Ecuador. Manta looks beautiful. I loved Peru. I went to Peru. I love Peru because the food there is amazing. I think for my birthday, I want to go back and eat some more food. Uh-oh. I mean, I finished the challenge and then I'm going to mess it up. The challenge in Peru is that they have over 4,000 species of potatoes, ladies. And I'm like, I don't know if I believe that. That's a lot of different. So when you go to the market, I went to that market, when I go to those places, it's like a drug. I feel like just being around and the sight, the sound, looking at all the things, I just get so encouraged. And I don't know, food and me, I don't know what it is. It just gets me so energized. I don't get excited about going to looking at shoes, buying clothes and stuff like that. But when I go to like a farmer's market, I can spend the whole day there just looking, smelling, touching. Whew, it's wonderful. I love Peru. It's a culinary heaven, not haven, heaven. I love it. But older people are this big, and I don't see a lot of people who look like me, so it's a little, I don't know. But I went to Machu Picchu. Of course, it's a must see, which is like makes you appreciate God and the universe and mankind and their ability to create things, because once they had all these stone structures, they found ways to create path for water to um, go through the valley, and that's why everything is so green, and they grow a lot of corn and other type of thing. And you could see in between the rocks they had these little paths, and then the water just come. It's just amazing. And then of course I had the personal guide. I was the only one that he was taking around. It was so good, but it was raining, so a lot of my pictures are with the clouds. And anyway, but I enjoyed it. But I wouldn't want to go back there again, because going up there was, the town I went to, Cusco, was 11,000 in elevation, and I struggled. My Airbnb was even on the top of a hill and the cobblestone street. So cute, but every few feet I had to stop and catch my breath. My heart was beating up, and I see some people, and I'm like, because they're much older than me and they look like they were struggling more. People tell me that some of the hotels have oxygen when people come in. You can have a heart attack by, the low oxygen. I'm like, oh, you got to think twice. And especially if you don't have good knees and stuff, because you're going up. And that bus ride from that, well, I got to Cusco, then I had to, the guy, I use a touring company. They sent a driver to pick me up. There was a 1 hour drive to this little town, Olia Tombo, I think. And then I had to get on a train. And once you got on the train, you're still not in Machu Picchu. There is another little town, Aguascaliente. Now that is a quaint little thing, but it's bombed with people, bombed with visitors from all over the world, and they make a ton of money. And even there, the food was amazing. I went to this restaurant that, you ask people, where do you recommend I go? And I'm like, I'm kind of a foodie. I'm trying to experiment different cuisine, because loma saltado, which is a very popular dish, it's like these beef tips. I don't eat meat, but that meat was melting in your mouth. I tried it in oh Lima. Somebody recommended it again. It was amazing. They had a chicken soup. I make soup, but that chicken soup was the bomb, with the rice and the broth, and oh my God, I was losing my mind. And when I went to that place, Aguas Caliente, which is at the foot of the mountain to go to Machu Picchu, somebody said, no, you need to go to that restaurant. So I go to that restaurant, and I had, you know, Peru, Lima is on the Malecon, it's on the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. But once you go up, it's like desert. There, they don't have a lot of water around. So the only fish that they have in that area that is harvested like in a lake was a trout. So everywhere you go, it's like trout. I forgot how they said it. He said it in a way. And they cooked it amazing. The fish was perfectly cooked, and they took the skin, they skinned the fish, and then they made it into a chip, and they decorated and put it on top of the fish that was cooked amazing. And then the whole thing was sitting on a bed of black quinoa. Quinoa is indigenous to Peru. They make a lot of it. So that's why when I came here, I can get white quinoa here, but the red and the black I couldn't. So I sneaked some in my suitcase. When I got to Panama, I wrapped it the way we used to do that when we're coming from the island to go to New York. You wrap it and then you put it in foil, disguise it or whatever. And I went to the scanner twice, and then as I was leaving, this guy come to me and slam, "Perdón," he said, "Do you have any grains in your in your suitcase?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because I know you're not supposed to bring fresh stuff, like vegetables and fruit. I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "I have some quinoa from Peru." He said, "You're not supposed to bring that." I'm like, "No." He said, "No, no." What did he say? Anything that could breed insects or whatever. He said, "I'm going to let you go this time, but don't do it next time." So when I go back to Peru, I can't bring quinoa. But that fish was sitting on a bed of black quinoa that was cooked amazing. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are killing me. So yeah, that's gonna be a challenge. But that soup that I had, that green soup, I thought it was with basil. So I came here and tried to replicate it. It wasn't green enough. So I hope they didn't put anything artificial in it. But Peru is very big on caldo. They call it the broth caldo. So they spend a lot of time making the broth. When I went to that market, there was a whole section just with herbs. And whenever they're cooking meat, they cover it with all these herbs from the mountain and then put it on the fire and all that flavor. My God, that soup was amazing. And then I was like looking around, and in the middle of the restaurant, huge, Siete Sopas, they call the restaurant. If you ever go to Lima, Peru, in Miraflores, which is the area where they have the business and visitors area, kind of a little preppy area. It's called Siete Sopas, seven soups, and they have multiple. The place is bomb. I got there like I walked from my hotel to find it with Google Map, and I got in right away. But I sat there and I enjoyed myself. And then as I was leaving, there was a line out. People were waiting to get in. So it's a very popular thing. So I think I'll go back for my birthday, maybe. My daughter's coming. I don't know exactly when she's coming, but my nephew's coming in a few weeks with his girlfriend. So I told the fam, you haven't been here. You better be here because when my lease is up, I'm going down to a one bedroom and you guys going to have to do the Airbnb thing. Anyway, you would just resolve and be fat. You know what, Greta? Every time I get to a place where I want to be and then I let myself go and then it's like starting all over again, mentally it's exhausting. That's why I'm hoping to the Lord that this time, once I get rid of this fat that's on my hips and the belly, it has to go off the whole body, that I'm going to resolve to count my raisins. I told you this. I think she was an actress. They were talking to her. Listen. She was kind of my age, and she looked amazing. And somebody was saying, "How do you keep that?" Of course, they have a trainer. I don't have a trainer that they pay. And then she's like, "And I watch what I eat." She said, "In the morning, I have a quarter cup cereal and 10 raisins." I'm like, "What?" She counts her raisins. Now listen, I want to look good, but I'm not crazy. Not to that extent. That's why I don't do anything extreme like that. But then, I think it was like a few months later, I heard she died. I don't remember what. That's the thing to keep in mind, right, Greta? We live because we're gonna die anyway. So let's just not go crazy. Let's just enjoy, exercising, feeling good, enjoy life, not indulging too much. But I go to Peru, I have to try these things at least one time. I had the beef twice. And then when I went to that cooking class, they made it again. So it was 3 times. I had that beef. It was so good. Oh, I love that class. We made ceviche, we made that one, and I forgot what else we made. In the little place, they have so many Aztec type art and clay and pottery. Ooh, I fell in love with that little place. But it's got desert. Even in Lima isn't like of a desert, and there's a lot of dust. Even though oh my God, the ocean, the views. Listen, it's a beautiful world. 11. I think you can have 11 raisins, Greta. I think I'd go up to 15 myself. When she said she counted the raisins, I was like, what? But then she died anyway. She should have enjoyed the raisins, right? That's why right now, if I get to a point I want some Haagen-Dazs ice cream, I'm having the ice cream. I will not die and wish I had the ice cream. No, I'm not doing that. Oh my God. Be well. You on. So nice to see you. I mean, seriously, we want to live well, but let's not go crazy. Let's enjoy all the beautiful things. You know, I think I did a live in that market when I was there because it was a Sunday morning, and it was like, I don't know how, I wasn't able to cook, of course. So I just took you guys, not you, but I just did a tour of that market. I could spend the whole day there. And then they had the places, the butchery places where they don't refrigerate meat in those places. When you go to the market, the beef, pig, everything is sitting there waiting for you. They don't refrigerate anything, right? And then towards the end of it reminded me of La Boqueria in Barcelona, because I remember when we went to Barcelona years ago, we went to a market like that, and they had those cases, glass cases. Listen, I almost freaked out because they had the pig heads looking at us, and I was like, and in that market in Peru, the chef took us on a tour of the market. He said, "Don't go there." He said, "Don't eat over there." I'm like, "Why?" He said, "I don't know. They cook some weird stuff because once they make the broth, they call it caldo. So caldo means broth. Caldos is plural. So they'll make the broth, which is the base. And I think the Japanese and the Chinese are the same thing. I watch shows where they show you all the stuff they put in. Like if they want to make a pho, you have to work on the broth first because that's what's going to create the flavor, right? And they put like dry fish and bones. They put oxtail and all kinds of things in there to just up the flavor. But in Peru, I don't know that they probably do put some bones in there. And then when you say caldos de gallina, caldos de pollo, that means they take the broth and then they cut up the meat and put it in there. And then they'll throw some other veggies in there. So the broth is done by itself and then they add the meat. Caldo de res, that means you want it with beef. Caldo de carne, cerdo is pork. And again, like I said, they don't have a lot of fish up in the mountain. But if you are in Lima, because they are close to the water, then you can get your choice. Lots of ceviches and stuff like that. But anyway, so we're not going to count raisins here. No. Life is to be lived. You got it. Let's not live with regret. Don't get on your deathbed and say, "Oh, I wish I had gone to Panama. I wish I had taken that trip. I wish." Do it. Do it now. Tomorrow is not promised. Not promised. All right, ladies, it's almost an hour. I'm going to hop in the shower, get ready for my class. And then Mudiwa, she probably got off. I will see you, sis, later at the hospital to visit our sister. I don't know if she wants me to make her something. Uh, I could maybe whistle up some kind of a chicken soup or something to take to the hospital. But if she's having a procedure, I don't think she's ready to eat yet. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to stretch again and keep living our best life, right? All right, guys. Bye bye. Have a good day. God loves you. You know, I love you. Mwah.